we broke something. Like broken. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. Ah!
Broke.
Broke.
So like,
Broken.
DD down?
Yep. God damn it! Ah!
Left side.
Driver's side?
Yes.
We're gonna limp it to the hotel.
Okay.
Arnie's on his way. This would be a freaking miracle if we got this fixed.
So he'll go in front, I'll go behind, and you'll just stay in the middle of us.
It's exactly what Kelby would like to hear. Well, Mia, you know what doesn't suck?
What?
What doesn't suck is the fact that when it happened and it spun us sideways, I saved it and it didn't ram us into that guardrail. You see how sideways we were?
Yeah, but also I don't even think about that because I'm just like, you got it.
I know.
Like I was.
But like we were like,
worried.
that surprised me. Like I had to react really quick. Surprisingly, because we have a locked diff, we're actually doing 60 and we're just going real easy and this thing's gonna get limped back to the hotel. Arnie's gonna come with a trailer, pick this thing up, and I think he's gonna try to get this bad boy fixed. I don't know. We gotta find an axle if that's what it is. Limping it home, or trying to. A very interesting neighborhood. Limp. Man, it was doing so good. We made it to day 2. Well, this is oh my god, that was a huge bump. This is a whole new issue. Oh my god, these bumps. I'm going as slow as I humanly possibly can. I'm shocked that this thing's still moving. Yeah, for a moment there, it was like, didn't even want to go. It was like spinning. I don't know why. That makes me worried, like something bigger than just an axle's broken. Oh. See, right now, I don't have it in, none of the active is working. None of this is working. So the problem is, we're literally in like the softest suspension mode, so the door's like bottoming out everywhere. It's really bumpy here in Milwaukee. This is a cool looking city though.
1 minute from the hotel.
Right here?
You're so close. Right here, and we're gonna go through 2 lights, and then there's the hotel.
Okay, copy that. Okay, now it doesn't want to go anywhere.
It's also uphill.
Yeah.
It's not like it.
It does not like this.
So close. 1 more light.
Woo! Didn't like that there.
Made it though.
It was like spinning something. Like now it's not connected at all, which makes me worried that it's more than just an axle. Like maybe there is something broken in the diff. Ah, I broke it. Broken. You hear it?
It's a vibration.
No, it wouldn't even back up. You hear it? It was going grinding.
Oh.
Okay. Sounded pretty crunchy to me.
Yeah, was it not catching gear?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it might be like maybe it blew the diff or something. It's broken now.
All right, well, time to sub in the Mercy.
Mercy's broken too. And the Mercy's like what, 2 days away?
What's the going saying? This is take it out of Dave's salary?
Salary, yeah. I'm sorry.
For what?
I don't know. I just brought a car that I thought was gonna make it. It never makes it, and it's always got problems.
I think it's Mia's fault.
It's Mia's fault.
It's Mia's fault.
It made it 2 days because of me.
That's right. It did. Technically, it made it 2 whole days on a rally.
First time ever.
It's cool when it's working. The problem is it never works long enough.
But when it broke was the stupidest reason.
We were just turning and I accelerated and it broke.
It was because of stupid gravel on the road. You know there's gravel all right there, that's why.
Well, it spun and it kicked me right out. Like, did you see how sideways I was?
Absolutely.
Holy I was like, oh, it's not meant to do this. And when it did it and it came back and then I heard the clunking, I was like, oh, we broke something. Well, the saga continues.
Love the car, brother.
Thanks, man.
Love that thing.
It looks so good right there. I'm gonna leave it there. It looks so good.
Let me see.
Hello.
It didn't seem that bad until it seemed that bad.
No. Well, we'll see. I mean, the good news is I've got spare transmissions, differentials, parts.
I just talked to Mike from Exotic Autosport. Obviously, your Mercy's.
We're also going to ship a
Mercy's
Mercy.
heading up, so
I'm sending the Mercy up. So one way or another, either we fully rebuild the 720 or we weld this much of a bracket on the Mercy. One way or another,
Yeah.
I'm driving a car or I'm taking this.
I mean, we got contingency plans.
All right, contingency plan.
I hope so.
Worst case scenario, I rent a Carrera van, but it must be a GT. I do not with anything other than a CGT. I will do the rest of Gold Rush Rally with my wife in a Carrera van GT. She would love that. Want to look under it?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Shake some stuff? I tried to grab both axles and they felt solid. So I'm thinking that maybe the internals of the differential are...
Yeah, maybe you blew the differentials, modified McLaren, so.
Yeah,
Nothing
slightly.
surprises me.
Nothing. The good news is that it's not leaking anything.
Well, that is good news.
Yeah, because I did that once in my Huracan and it pissed oil everywhere when it blew up.
Man, this thing is low as hell.
Give it a jingle.
That one's in place.
That's the side that it was making the noise on.
Yeah.
The left side.
So maybe
It was the left side it was making noise.
differential. I'm gonna go with internals of the diff.
Yeah, I think it's something inside the transmission.
The trans?
I think so, because both axles are in place and there's no play or anything. What does it sound like when you try to move it?
Want to fire it up and move it? Have at her.
Put it in reverse and see if it makes any noises. Yeah, you got something broken in the trans.
How do you know?
Just from hearing it.
It goes forward though.
Something ain't happy.
I mean, if we drive it forward only and get guys to push it back, you think you could make it? Arnie wrecked it. It was working perfectly fine a second ago.
Worst case scenario, we got the Mercy coming up to the shop. We'll get that fixed up. We'll get something fixed up.
Yeah.
So we'll do what we can with this tonight.
We're going to plan B and then plan C, and then plan D will show up in 2 days. Not tomorrow, but the next day my wife flies in. So one way or another, I need a car for that.
Probably start working on plans E and F. The way this is going.
Holy sh! You are rich. Look at this. What a trailer. My goodness.
Jimbo, baby.
Wow.
You need a trailer when you deal with McLaren.
Jeez, this guy knows. Oh, that's tight, eh? I am thoroughly impressed. That is literally as tight as it can get.
Yeah.
Just another day.
Well, Mia, this is where we go our separate ways, unfortunately. I'm going to Chicago. A sleepless night trying to fix one of two cars. I love you. I had an absolute blast. The fans were amazing.
They sure were.
Brought you Pokemon cards and snacks. Your first little mini 2 days on a rally.
Yeah, it was fun. It was eventful. It was a good 2 days.
We did a lot in 2 days.
We did a lot.
And I'm going downstairs and I'm going with Arnie to Cannonball Garage, find out what's going on with the 720 GTR. Does that get fixed? Do we re-and-re a transmission? Do we fix the Murcielago? Stay tuned, you'll find out. And what was once a McLaren 720 GTR is now the world's fastest Cannonball car. It still holds that record because the other guys that didn't do that run. The fastest Cannonball route car. That time is psychotic, by the way.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. We gotta go find out what's going on with the 720 GTR. Mercy's on the way as a backup, but even the backup needs a fix. It might be a minor fix compared to the major fix. All right, guys, and there's the replacement. Whose car is that?
I'm gonna have to ask my buddy Dustin if he's gonna allow you to take it on Gold
Dustin's
Rush.
got a sick car. Is that him?
No, that's Ivan. That's
Ivan.
That's the doctor. The McLaren doctor.
Ivan's about to become my best friend. He doesn't even know it yet. I love it. Hey, Ivan.
Yes.
We're just gonna take everything from that car and put it in the car in the trailer.
Dustin would be down. He wouldn't care. Seriously, he's a good guy.
How you doing? My name's Damon.
Damon, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, and thank you for coming in on frickin' Sunday.
Awesome.
You got awesome. He goes, awesome.
That's what memories are made of.
My man, like you guys are maniacs, and I love it. So this is the place. This is the Cannonball garage.
This is the Cannonball garage.
What's crazy is, believe it or not, I'm that asshole friend that has actually never been here. So it seems very fitting and appropriate that I ended up here at the, as you can tell, McLaren specialist with the 720 GTR.
You know what's crazy? This isn't even all the McLarens. I've got like another 10 in another storage place.
Oh my goodness.
What's really cool is
Yeah.
the P1 that we built with Tavarish is right here.
That's the orange one.
That's the one that it's number 376 of 375. It was built from a bunch of spare prototype parts.
I watched the video.
Yeah, that our friend Steve
A
Lucas.
father and son, right?
Yeah, the Lucases, Freddie and Ivan and their team built this car.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
in
and-
1 week.
In one YouTube Tavarish week. It took a little longer than that.
I know, yeah. Wow. So, question, what's the plan with this thing?
You know, when you have a car for YouTube, when it runs and drives, it's done, right? Well, it's not done.
It's never done.
So we broke in the motor, the hybrid drive assembly we got a little problem with, so fixing that, so that's what's out of it right now.
Yeah.
And just, dotting I's, crossing T's, and, getting the car like fully put together.
That's cool. Are they going to keep it forever? Would they ever sell it?
I don't think he's going to sell it. He's already trying to sell his current P1. I think what his plan is to just drive the wheels off this thing, because really, what's the value of this car, right? It's a car made from spare parts.
I value it.
I mean, yeah.
It's also orange. It's my favorite color because that's actually the proper McLaren orange, right? The race orange that they put on their cars.
So it's a car that you can guilt-free drive, because putting miles on a $2 million P1.
That's exactly why I want it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh my God.
This is like your spec.
It's such a DD spec. I watched the video on this and I was seriously, the first thing came to mind was, I wonder if they would sell it to some dickhead YouTuber like me. Wow, what a machine though. The fact that you guys put this together from spare parts. The story is incredible. If you haven't seen the video, go and check it out. It's insane, insane. You got a few McLarens, which would lead me to believe what you said about having a few spare parts are true.
We got our engine blocks up there.
Well, I'm really hoping I don't need one of these.
No. That's what we're known for is motors. We built over 50 McLaren motors.
50 motors?
Yeah, in the past 5 years, yeah.
And we're gonna be 51 with the 750 project.
Yeah, exactly.
That's gonna get all that.
Beginning stages of planning that out. We
Damn.
work on a few McLarens.
Look at all this. That's the OG. If you know, you know. This is like the OG carbon wing. Back in the day.
Theft recovery, did a built motor on that thing, and
Oh, the one in the corner, the white one.
yeah, that thing was kind of bastardized, so we're putting that, getting that thing all sorted out and correct.
The roof scoops on those are really cool because they all came with roof scoops. Now, I'm not going to tell the story on camera, but the roof scoop has a funny story because if you know where the roof scoop originated from and how McLaren ended up with it, well, then you know. Oh my gosh, how cool is the Cannonball Garage offices? Look at all the epic stuff they have here of all the people that have been here. Hey, Choi. This is really cool. All the signatures. Now, lots of memorabilia here. We'll get into it because I feel like we're going to be here for a hot minute. Look at this. When Freddie Tavarish took his 675 LT to Jay Leno's garage. So cool. So much memorabilia. Now we'll go through all this and we'll ask Arnie some questions about it, but let's go and quickly find out what the game plan is. How's it going? Fixed?
Yeah, totally.
Do it look like both wheels still move together?
Yeah.
That flame tune's doing its work.
Yeah, I guess so. Burning your car up.
That's right. I do it for the fans. You guys love it when I shoot flames. Look at that. That is weird. I did not think that was gonna do that. One piece off. How much more to go? Oh, I already see oil on there. I'm missing a bolt?
Couple.
No. I probably don't have many bolts in here. Well, The gears didn't just fall out of it.
No spare parts yet.
That's not bad, considering the last time I blew something up in this car, well, the whole motor fell out the bottom. So shiny.
It's clean. Looks nice.
I know, that's what I was like. Now I'm really confused.
It's gonna be the clutch side anyways, so.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like it's sparkly at all. You a betting man? You do this all the time. You want to bet what failed? I mean, I've already given you enough clues. Both wheels still turn together. This isn't sparkly. How much do we have left to go? It still goes forward. It just doesn't go in reverse.
And that's a good question for Ivan.
I'm saying it's got to be in the gear set. I don't think it's the clutch. The clutch is not going to make noise. Putting it in reverse, maybe.
A diff.
Yeah.
So
If it didn't have a diff, you'd turn this wheel and that other one go the opposite direction. So this definitely has a diff in it.
The real question is, how much faster are we going to make this car in this process?
Tonight's process?
Well, I mean like
in
tomorrow.
reverse,
tomorrow morning.
Maybe
Tomorrow
a lot
morning.
faster in reverse because it's not.
I'll give you
going
till
at all.
tomorrow morning.
Well, it's not the smoking gun, but either the wheel bearing's going bad or this axle nut is not tight. Because there's
Oh,
that's not good. Glad we're finding this.
holy crap! That's wild.
It's got to be
compressor.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look. It doesn't look factory.
It's tapped into the AC line right here.
So
So
it's
it's
this-
wide into the AC line.
It's
so
the
yes,
chiller. It's the
the
chiller line.
Yep. But it definitely.
Sitting right on top of the
I wonder if
axle.
that was your first issue. Why that EC went out.
Yeah, compressor just snapped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's enough oil in the system with the mods and everything. Give it a wiggle over here, Arnie, like left and right. So it's this ball joint right here. You can see it moving in and out on both sides. So those are done. That side's really bad.
So you have some bad problems. Not your reverse problem, but
No, this one was not.
We're just going to
threaded in.
add to them. All right, we're going to start a list.
All right, so this one's not threaded in, and that's the problem here. So you see the big old gap right there?
Oh yeah, right here.
Yep, it's literally
It's-
not.
you can
threaded
feel it
in.
not
Yes,
touching.
It's literally not threaded in all the way. So this one could be the same, but I can't tell really. Give it another wiggle. No, that one's actually the ball joint. That side could be ball joint and not being threaded in.
a few safety concerns aside from not being be able to drive backwards.
What would happen if that was doing that?
You'd have variable toe.
Variable toe.
Yeah, very variable.
So you're saying I would just wear my tires badly?
No, I
No.
think you would steer into a ditch or something
You
along.
would wear the front end out into a ditch.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, as soon as that goes, then there's no ability for the rear to stay in line. So basically, it's going to steer wherever it goes. Watch out, this is going to glug a little bit.
I could have the world's first McLaren with rear wheel steering.
No,
Is that what you're hearing?
I already had that.
You're starting to figure out just how dumb I am. I like this. It'll be a fun game tonight. That's actually crazy. That. So I get what you're saying. It doesn't keep everything in alignment with the car, and so this starts turning and it starts to turn the back
Next
wheel.
thing you know,
Yeah.
it can just go wherever it wants to go.
Oh, it can come
like
loose. It
where
can
you
come
can
loose
tie
and
rod
literally
in the
just
front.
turn the whole car.
You ever seen a car with a broken tie rod where it's going down the road and
the
one
child.
wheel goes like that?
Yeah.
Well, that would happen in the back. So next
That'd
thing
be
you know,
bad at like
That'd be bad.
five over the speed limit.
That'd be bad at any speed. Did you grab a bolt? There was an extra bolt.
I did right here.
Yeah, label.
I leave a few spares laying around.
Well, you never know where you're going to need them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, a whole bracket. Something missing.
What's missing?
Stop.
Things are missing.
We've just started.
Oh, well, you know.
I got way more surprises for you. It's the further we get down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, no, I know.
Spare one of those two while we're at it.
We could probably fix that up. We have piles of
Everything.
We buy lots of bolts
Yeah.
because these cars come in here with all wrong bolts, missing bolts. I mean, these cars do have a tendency to
Shake them loose.
shake them loose.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a McLaren thing. Yeah, but we'll buy just. This is why you got to specialize.
I love
'Cause
it.
You can have all this stuff.
Yeah. It's your own MSO.
Yeah, we call it CSO, Cannonball Special Operations.
I like that.
You see what we did there?
I see what you did there. CSO, Cannonball Special Operations. This is kind of black. It's very dark.
Does it taste good?
I don't taste them.
It's not supposed to look like that?
It's been taking some abuse, that's for sure.
Easy now, Ivan. Ivan, you know what would make my audience super happy if you really wanted to mess with them?
What's that?
Straighten that tip out. In every photo that there's ever been taken of this car, that tip drives people absolutely batshit crazy, and you know who you are, which is all of you. Yes,
that
the one
one?
on the left.
Disappointed that I didn't see any big chunks or anything.
I'm just trying to keep you on your toes.
Come on, do it.
Right? You should have seen my Huracan transmission. It was like taking cheese through a shredder, but it was metal cheese. That's rubbing on there too. What's it rubbing against?
This is a pump for the intercoolers, I suspect.
Yeah, so it's just rubbing against it. Yeah.
From your mass airflow sensor going forward,
Yeah.
that's what controls your air-fuel ratio.
Yeah, that's what blew off before.
Okay, yeah, well, these are not tight.
Oh, they're not tight.
No. M Engineering Tune, they basically delete math and they go to a speed density.
Okay.
It'll still be there, so you can still monitor it and everything, but if you ever have an issue with the pipes popping off, then you don't run into a...
Like the car just doesn't run.
Correct.
It's like preventative. What the?
I don't think this is supposed to be here.
Holy shit.
How does it run?
Oh, one problem.
That's quite interesting.
Oh, holy, let's see. Bro.
Yeah, it's holy.
That is fully melted.
I'm like, wait a minute. I know I saw something.
I was really curious to know if that one was melted too. This seems to have,
Well,
just in general, more
heat
shield.
yeah.
The other one doesn't?
No.
Oh, so this one has heat shielding right here. And this one's just exposed?
Well, it does, but it doesn't have it over.
Oh, yeah.
Are identical
Right over
left
that.
and right.
Right next to this. Interesting.
Traditionally, the turbos are identical left and right, so it's going to be pushed out further on that side than it is on this side. So basically, you can see it's going this way.
Yeah.
On the other side, it's also going that way, which means your turbine housing is going to be pushed further out. This one's really close.
That's where the pipe was, and of course, that's the turbo right there. That's the hot side, the black side right there. And that is right up against this. And to really nobody's surprise, caused that hole. What's that?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I love it.
Oh, getting closer.
I like that. Are you molesting my car? What are you doing under there?
Spit on it.
Like, put it in already. Are you still looking for it?
No, I think it's in. Yeah.
You think it's in?
Yeah.
That's what he said to his prom date, hey? I think it's in. Don't worry, you'll get used to me. I'm a lot. Just ask my wife. The MDS right now is like, oh, we have the 720 GTR online. Well, this car's
A bunch of speed sensors, so that's telling me that those shafts are doing some funky stuff in the transmissions. It's the only thing that makes sense.
So you're saying if it was the clutch, it would lose every other gear?
It would lose
And
every other
reverse.
gear. And reverse, lose all the gears. Differential, maybe, like 1.5 ways and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
maybe it's not doing anything in reverse, but in forward it is. Possibility, the actual differential, not like the ring and pinion, but the differential itself.
Something mechanically has gone
Yeah.
really wrong, but it's definitely not a real quick. It's not reset the codes. Mechanically, something has failed.
You don't say. I thought we just removed all this stuff to get to the OBD port. Let's plug it in and flash it. Let's get that MDS out. Hit F7 a few times. Reset the car. This is where electric cars get real simple.
Well,
Don't worry, I hate them. I'm not going there.
Well, electric cars and cozy.
Even though I got my Ferrari Luce on order.
The bushing is smoked. The knuckle is smoked. It's loose.
Why does it got all those dents in it?
This piece is a taper fit to this piece. This piece is supposed to permanently be in this. If you look at the other side,
Okay.
this will kind of explain how it works.
Yeah.
So the bushing is inside the aluminum piece. You got a taper fitting.
Yeah.
And to loosen it up, some people will just smash the living crap out of the side, and then that'll pop the taper fit loose. So instead of doing that, we'll put we'll pull the nut off and put it back on, and then hit it with an air hammer from the bottom, and that'll pop it loose. Instead of beating this up, it's the better way to do it. But yeah, this one's been smashed and smashed and smashed to the point where this no longer holds that bushing. This bushing is seized to this now. The boot, you can see, is ripped 3/4 of a turn before it started to tighten up. So that was never, I don't know, we don't pull that off. So we're wild, that's for sure. So you put this back on, so it's basically flush with the end. And then you just use an air hammer to, it's loose. And then it'll come off. And you're not like messing up the threads, you're not messing up anything at that point. That's the way to do it.
Cannonball Garage DIY. And for the record, all of this was, remember, built back at my shop when this car was rebuilt after it was hit. None of this stuff has anything to do with any other shops, just so we're clear. Please don't go in the comments and start making assumptions about who we're talking about. As far as I know, this was all put together back at my shop. So all these hammer marks, that's on me.
I can go back in.
So I didn't break an axle,
It looks good.
which is crazy, because I thought I did. If you asked me earlier, and I'm a betting man, I would have put all my money on I broke an axle. The way that it felt and the way that it drove, and there were no lights on the dash initially.
The way that it locked up in the rear, though, to me,
Like the way that it kicked out and gave all the power to like one side and just threw the whole car sideways is so weird. That's where Arnie's still puzzled. Look at him. Look at him. He's like thinking right now.
I mean, really, nothing really jumps out like adding up here.
No, it doesn't. That's
I mean,
what's weird, right?
You know, definitely a severe mechanical failure of some sort, but
Driver error.
I guess. Well, there was a loose nut between the seat and the steering wheel.
I like that. A loose nut.
I just got that. Oh, wow. That CV is not happy. Something bad going on in there. You may have broken an axle. That won't bend at all.
I may have broken an axle. Holy f. Imagine if I was right. Could you f***ing imagine if I called it and I was right? That would be crazy.
It's an odd axle failure when we see. Usually, when an axle
I'm an
fails
odd
on
driver.
these, yeah, that's true.
This is not happy at all.
Yeah, it's like royally. All right,
So this is your
look at this.
typical CV.
See how easy he can move that? Look at this one. It's like seized up.
It won't move in any direction. This is also the one that was rubbing against the that line. So let's take it apart and see what it looks like.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yep.
What's that?
That's part of your cage. Yeah, your axle is definitely broken.
Holy, I was right.
Yeah, you're right. We've seen this happen before. It like really comes apart, but that's on a launch. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, but does that,
Ball
how does
bearings
that
on
make
the ground.
sense? That it won't go in reverse.
Either something else is wrong with the transmission or
When you break something in the driveline, that doesn't always mean it's just that. I remember we had a really big launch on one of the AMS Evos where it broke the drive shaft, but it also broke the transfer case and like every other drivetrain component all on one launch. And it was all because of the drive shaft breaking.
When this happened, I immediately let off, straightened the car out, and like the car drove. Like it drove, and I was switching gears to the gas station. Nothing else felt weird. The car drove totally fine. All I could hear was a clicking.
But what's with the reverse?
Reverse is what's weird. A regular McLaren, when you break the differential, you go or if you break an axle, you go no place.
Right.
Okay? Because then the one side just spins like crazy. So now let's say you broke an axle, and instead of spinning, it's trying to lock itself up. When it locks itself up, eventually it fails, you know what I mean? Because it's not meant to constantly lock like that, you know what I mean? It needs to unlock at points. So maybe it burned up the LSD, trying to, just throw everything to the one side that was still hooking up.
The car would go in reverse before, right? Before you drove it to the hotel?
Yeah.
Crazy part too is when we were trying to put it up on the ramps, it kept spinning this one, which means there was a differential between the two sides. So how was it doing that? And how were we spinning both wheels when we had the parking brake off? You know what I mean? So like either this thing, we can't slip it by hand, or, you know, once you put enough power on there, then it starts to spin.
So the next question is, what is the easiest, quickest, fastest way to finding out if it's still all good? In theory, hypothetically, if nothing else is broken, you just put another axle back in, put this thing all back together, and it's basically fixed. If it's not, we need to figure out, is there something broken in the drivetrain? How do you test that in theory? The car is so taken apart now, you can't start it.
The good news is it's only midnight.
But out of all your years working on McLarens, you've never seen this.
We've seen broken axles, but like catastrophically, very clear, like axle broken.
Maybe it makes sense that it didn't catastrophically shred this axle because it is the diff that it has. So it's not just giving all the power to one side. It did for a second, for whatever reason.
I mean, we're all setting quarter-mile records on stock diffs, so we don't like these diffs.
What's the diff?
The differential.
Oh, you get it?
Oh,
What's the diff? Man, it's only midnight. You're a little slow at midnight, Arnie. Now we're so curious. He really is just beating it off.
Yep. I have lots of practice. Lots. I mean, it's definitely
Just
jammed up in there. 3 speed sensors on the transmission, and we were getting error codes for 2 of them. So it'd been the 2 in the back here. Those are your shaft speed sensors. But that's clutch 1, clutch 2. They were saying implausible, so it's hard to map out what exactly was going on.
Because what's crazy is when you think about it, the noise at the hotel when you tried to reverse it could have been that spinning. Yeah. It didn't necessarily sound like it was coming from the gearbox.
It sounded like some sort of catastrophic something bad happening.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm like, oh, okay, let's not try that.
Yeah, you clutch dumped it a few times, and then we're like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I mean, it was like a dozen times.
A dozen times.
The splines
Right here.
Look at that. Yeah. I think the inner took a dump too. So the shaft is spline and it goes into this inner piece, okay? And there's a lot of play right there. So I'm curious, this thing has got to be broken on the inside too, and maybe that's the noise you were hearing, was it spinning, the spline spinning inside that.
And clicking on all that metal.
There you go. So this is where, yeah, I think these are rounded over pretty heavily.
Oh, that's broken too. Right there.
Yep.
So this was expanding.
Yeah. Yep.
And spinning.
And that's what it is.
That's the noise.
Yep. So basically, yeah, as it's spinning, it's opening up and closing. So that's why we got both of the wheels to spin forward, because we can't by hand press it hard enough to open that up. But obviously the
engine
engine
in reverse, it would spin and just grind on that.
I think in reverse, what was happening is the differential, the one-way or 1.5-way differential, it you know, it couldn't grab the one side, so it's going to act like an open differential. So it's just going to spin like crazy. But then you go forward, the one axle that's still gripping is doing what it should be doing.
So in theory, the gameplay would be to grab an axle, throw it in this car,
And send it.
grab this part that we need and throw it in this car,
How many of this parts do we have?
and
Axles?
and send it, and then if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it lives here, and I have a Murcielago with a welded cage.
Yeah.
I think
Hopefully we saw
Well,
the
which,
welding.
you know, obviously tomorrow we'll jump on fixing that anyway. The contingency plans on contingency plans.
all right.
And then short of that, I take that sick green McLaren outside, or even better, I just take the P1. As we said, the way it is, we put the wing on and the wheels to get all the attention they didn't get at SEMA.
If it had an E motor,
He loves this.
the
Not gonna
clip
break it
that
anymore.
goes on the end of this is like
Stuck in there.
stuck in the bottom, all the way down in there.
Oh, I can
It's-
see it.
Yeah.
It's hard to see on camera, but like, my eyes can see it.
Yes.
This is a very interesting axle failure.
Well, yeah, usually it just explodes.
Yeah, they're just done. Like, you can grab them and
Yeah.
turn the wheel, and they're just not even connected. Yeah, I've done a few.
Wow.
I've never seen this.
No, that's pretty crazy. I mean, that's the first thing we did was I checked the axles at the thing, and then the first
Yeah.
thing when you
Yeah,
pulled
we
it
were
in,
with it.
check the
Yeah.
axles.
But you'd never know until you pulled it out, and
Yep.
then we're like, hey, let's open it up.
I knew as soon as I took it out,
Yeah.
something wrong.
And then the boot was failed, but we thought it was the line.
You Canadian?
Yeah.
What you talking about? So what's going on here? Timu? Whose are these?
These are Wayne's dry shaft shop axles for 765. We were going to put them in, seeing as we broke an axle last time. But yeah, we're going to acquire them for this for now and
Upgraded.
yeah, upgrade it.
This is getting to be more and more of a GTR every day. You see, guys? 765 LT upgraded axles. Thanks, Wayne.
It's going to be a GTUR.
Yeah, GTURLT.
They're drive shaft shop axles, so they've been strengthened in many ways. Good stuff. This is the best.
So the next
best
time-
on the market.
The next time this doesn't break, it breaks something down the line.
Yeah, sure.
What did you just say? The way I drive?
The way-
I turn the camera off and this guy goes, the way you drive, you're gonna need these.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, the way you drive, like you should have upgraded axles.
How would you describe how I drive? Come
Very,
on, Arnie.
very aggressive.
This is true.
Donuts everywhere you can.
Not everywhere.
We're going to put NOS on your car.
Hold on a second.
Me and
That is
Ivan-
almost the size of a real NOS can. Look at this. You know what Dave would call this? The bladder buster.
Me and Ivan have been saving this because we used to work together at AMS Performance. We were sponsored by NOS Energy Drinks.
Okay.
So this is very nostalgic for us. So I always keep one on hand for emergencies.
Emergency purposes. Look at that. Oh, delicious.
Ivan, you're a rock star, man.
Rockstar. I don't know.
Yeah, but I
Never
don't like
did it.
Rockstar.
No, not the energy drink.
So this knuckle needs to be replaced. So there's nothing I can do. This just spins in here. So that's no longer pressed in here. So this should be replaced. This needs to be replaced. That needs to be replaced. You need those heat shields on here so that these, you can see this is getting kind of crappy from the heat from the brake rotor. There should be a heat shield there. So I would get those replaced too. Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
Well, you know what, Ivan, when it comes back, you replace whatever you want, and my American Express will flip the bill. Got one. Another one coming out.
Hopefully coming
Also
in.
quite dirty.
Yeah.
Big chunks in there. Well, bigger pieces. This is usually the dirty side.
That is crazy.
Just randomly lying around.
Just randomly lying around. So we had a small problem here, but thanks to these guys, we got a solution. Now this is just a Aruga. That's all I got. It's like 2 something in the morning.
Tin foil over the top and then punch a bunch of holes in it. Put your weed in there and then you can do it. Smoke some weed out of that.
Just fire it up and just make sure it works.
That makes sense. What's that?
It's a lot of racket.
Solid stuff.
I know, it's the chiller.
Oh yeah. I don't want to stand right there.
Probably not.
Right now it's freaking out for the ABS or traction control or whatever. Alright, put it in neutral.
Oh! Oh shit! Hey, guess what? We got problem number 2 just arrived. Problem number 2 is here. Ha! You can't make this up. Sebastian Lago. What up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
All right.
Oh man, this is hilarious. I didn't think I'd see this car this soon. Wow. Thanks for doing this.
Yes, sir.
That fixed it, didn't it?
We put the e-brake on too and kind of loaded it up against the e-brake, and it seemed to drag the engine down a little bit, so it seems to be.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was right.
you were right.
Ivan, you're the man. Thank you.
No problem.
Really,
All right.
really appreciate you guys.
Fun.
Okay. Oh, this is the part where I put the rest of it
Yeah.
together, right?
Good luck.
Good luck, yeah. I'll just use whatever screws because that seems to be the theme. The theme. This is the car my wife wanted to take.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tell her it's broken.
Well, it is broken right now.
It is broken.
We'll have it fixed later today, but
She likes this car. Oh. Someone's got this seat up forward. Boom. It's here. Needs to be fixed one way or another. And it seems like Arnie and his team at Cannonball Garage seem to be the fixers. So on to car number 2. This looks like it actually is fixed. We're not 100% until everything gets put back together, but they did a little test run and it seems to be running and turning and reversing and going forward and no clicking or anything weird.
You may need a couple of these.
Just a few of those to put it back together.
I'm glad we got some of this car apart. Yeah, that's from the downpipe. So you've got fire shooting out of the downpipe.
Out of the hole. Inside the engine
Inside
bay.
the engine bay, yeah.
Where all the wires and the harnesses.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that.
So how do we fix that? JB weld? More duct tape?
Yeah, I probably duct tape.
We're just gonna weld it.
Do you know how to weld?
Yeah.
We got a guy.
You got a guy. Well, that's good. Because I got something else you need to weld. It's outside. You're going to be busy. Ivan, I don't think I'm supposed to see you through there.
No, I don't think so.
How good of a pipe is that?
It looks rather beefy, so
It's like we just ran it.
Yeah.
it's weird. Who's the stupid idiot that started the car? Larry.
I blame the media guy for revving the piss out of it.
Good job, Larry.
You know what they call this? Home stretch.
This is the home stretch.
I think so. I owe you guys so much.
That's what we do.
Man, I'm really grateful.
Gold
Thank
Rush
you.
fan.
Gold Rush fan. It's too bad it's a rally and not a race because now I want to win.
Luckily, our 24-hour welding shop was open.
Insane. Seriously. You guys are killing it.
We had a robot welder.
Yeah. Look at that. All fixed up. No more little hole for my flame tune to come out of. Just ruining all my fun trying to burn my car down. This has been a grind of a night. 5:35 a.m. Ivan's a beast, by the way. These guys at Cannonball are just on another level. It's crazy. So let's go through the list of things these guys fixed. Not bolted down, leaking airbox. Welded the hole from the bracket on the downpipe. Replaced the charged pipes on either side and put some heat shielding on them so that they don't melt again. Tightened up the tie roddy things. Replaced the 2 axles.
Right.
Fix the positioning of the air evacuation for the tank.
Right.
Tightened up and loose O2 sensors.
Two O2 sensors were loose. 3 of them.
3 of them. 2 primaries, 1 secondary.
Biggest thing is really like the air box, the hole in the downpipe, the massive hole in the charge pipe, and the O2 sensors is literally going to be a game changer for how this car operates. Like they already turned it on without the fucking exhaust on. It already idled like and immediately better than how it was idling before. That actually blew my mind when you turned that thing on. Crazy. Absolute rock stars. I honestly can't thank them enough. So besides taking all of this out of Dave's salary, you guys are gonna have to go to Cannonball Garage, give them a follow. If you love the 720 GTR, this is literally McLaren land. They've held the record for the world's fastest McLaren for a very long time. And they do a lot of really cool stuff here. Home stretch. So the 2 things you guys are seeing is a sensor for the
right rear sensor was thrown at fault, but now we're stuck with a low, like a sensor low signal fault.
Okay, so I did the 0. See, front left, front right, front left, front right, rear left, rear right is failing again.
This is that brand new one we just put on.
The one we just put in.
Should we yoink one from
I think we're gonna
one of our parts cars?
accelerometers.
Hub accelerometers. They're bolted in the back of the hub.
Okay.
Super sensitive to like impacts, all that kind of stuff. So we're swapping out. We tried a new one from McLaren. That one's not working. So sometimes no surprise there. But we're gonna grab one that we know is good from a car and throw it on there and see if we can isolate it that way.
Cool.
If so, then we can keep rocking on. So
Nice.
see.
So what's it say when it's telling you that this accelerometer is not working? It doesn't make the car go into limp mode.
It
doesn't allow.
Cuts you out of active mode.
Oh
you
yeah,
can't
so
manually
the
shift
panel won't
anything.
turn on.
Exactly. Which
Gotcha.
is kind of lame for driving a car like that.
It's very lame.
So
He's 100% right. That's cool. So this little thing is like the fun chip when it works.
100%. Yeah.
We want the fun chip in there, guys. I owe this guy and the team a huge thank you. I'm honestly lost for words. We're all sleep deprived. We have not slept. I've had 15 or 20 minute nap up there.
Up in the lounge.
But these guys tore the whole car apart. We were searching for what we thought might have been broken differential or trans because of the way that things were behaving. So they really tore into it. Luckily they did that, even though we really didn't need to in the end to fix what I assumed was an axle. Yeah. But the axle didn't break the way that we normally see axles break.
No, this is a very weird situation,
Yeah.
but I'm glad we were able to fix that. I mean, especially that exhaust leak.
The exhaust
Like, that
leak
would've been a big
on the
problem.
downpipe could cause a fire. Everything was fine, just happened to be where the tab was. It cracked and broke off, and then that created a hole. Also, we had the airbox wasn't sealed, so there was a leak there. And also we had the big one that we were all surprised by was the charge pipe. The plastic charge pipe that runs down by the turbo was completely melted. You saw the huge hole in it. That was replaced and then had some heat shielding put on it. And then just various random bolts that held this thing together that weren't the right lengths and stuff like that. As well as, what else did we find? We found something else.
O2 sensors loose.
Both O2 sensors were loose. So this car, in theory, should run a lot better, and we probably gained 100 horsepower. That's what I'm gonna say. If not by your work, by the insane amount of decals on this car, I got 100 more
I
horsepower.
think so. But I mean, it should be much better for you
Thank you.
for the rally. And
It's
we
insane.
fixed what we could in the short amount of time we had it. So
I owe you a huge thank you. And the way that I'm going to do that for now, since I can't pay my bill, is I need all of you guys to please, I know how much you love this car. This car is, at the end of the day, it's a McLaren. And Cannonball Garage specialize in McLaren. It's all they do. And I want you guys to go and give them a follow on their Instagram. So go and follow Cannonball Garage. Let's bump those numbers up. Let's get them to like 25, 30K, 50K, and eventually 100K. And the 750 is coming back from Mexico. So we're going to send it here. Thank you for your help this morning. You're a legend, Ivan. It was a pleasure to meet you and hang out with you for the night and watch you work.
Yeah, it was a night.
Go to bed.
I will.
I'll see you next time.
Hey,
I'll see you next
safe
time.
travels.
And I appreciate how much you love my car.
I love your car.
Yeah. Champ. Don't worry. My wife is going to be so happy you fixed this. This is my wife's favorite car, you guys. All right. I have to go and catch up to this thing called Gold Rush Rally that apparently I'm doing. Wow, look at that. This thing is back. I honestly cannot believe these guys tore this entire car down and repaired all those things later in that short a period of time. And now I am back on the road again. Okay, we're filling up. I'm gonna get an energy drink or something to keep me awake. Today is a drag racing day, the irony. I don't wanna risk obviously another axle or anything, so I'm not gonna be drag racing. In fact, we're already like hours behind the group. We're gonna take our own scenic route to the hotel. We have about almost a 5-hour drive anyhow, and I'm sure we'll meet up with the Gold Rush Rally fam along the route, and I just need to stay awake. So let's do this together. Don't let me fall asleep. All right, we're back on the road, back into the rally life, full rally mode. My breakfast is beef jerky, protein chips, an energy drink, a bottle of water. We're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. I have a full tank of fuel. I honestly can't believe this thing's back on the road in just an overnight session. That is crazy. Like, Cannonball Garage absolutely crushed it. Still 4 hours to go to get to where our destination is. Ain't nobody out here. Woo! The 720 GTR is still on the road. This is officially day 3 of this car that hasn't been able to make it past one day. So yeah, it broke down yesterday, but again, Cannonball Garage got us back in the game, and we still rallying, baby. Who's enjoying the sound of this insane twin turbo V8? Yeah! I'm just a child in this car. Pops and bangs. We are in Portage. Anyhow, that's a cute little town. I'm gonna take a left here. I love these little small backcountry American towns. I don't know what it is, but Wisconsin, you have some roads. Out of all the states I've ever driven in, Wisconsin has the worst roads. If you think you have worse roads than Wisconsin in your state, list your state below. These roads are absolute. Sick. These guys are filming me. I'm filming them. This thing is sick. The trailer, generator. Look at that thing. This thing's a monster. Man, these things are, I want to drive one of these. This thing is sick. Minneapolis, what's up?